Well, good morning. Sorry I'm late. It's 9:09 here. I'm moving kind of slow, kids. Okay? I'm getting old. I'm decrepit. I'm diseased. I'm, I'm deranged? What else am I? I'm delusional, but I'm also caffeinated. Well, soon to be. Got my first cup of coffee here. This will be my last cup of coffee this morning, too. I only have one a day. And this is it. Here we go. Kind of slept in this morning. It was good. Oh, felt good. I don't have my setup here yet, so I just thought I'd start the stream because I'm running late. Oh, there's Miriam. Miriam, look. Good morning. How are you? Listen, Miriam, if you, I don't know if you're amenable to this, but let's see. If you want to join in the chat or the live stream, here is I put in the comments. I think that's the link. You can join in and we can talk if you'd like. If not, you want to just lurk and watch and comment, that's good too. Yeah, it's 4 p.m. there. Well, I hope you're having an okay day. How's the Monster House? Do you guys celebrate Halloween there? Do you do like a Halloween thing the same day that we do? No, you're gonna come. That'd be great. All right, I'm gonna while we're waiting on Miriam, I'm going to try to set up my little studio here. What to do first? Maybe I'll get on here by phone. I'll get my phone on here. All right, bear with me, kids. This is the most exciting television you'll ever see. What am I doing here? / Okay. Gotta get the thing here. IMNX. There's a way to transfer this from my computer to my phone without me having to type it, but I don't really remember how to do it. So I just type it in because I'm an old school Luddite. I'm Ludditious. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, I typed it in wrong. Dang it. Try this shiz again. Hey, good morning. Did I tell you what a big fan I am of Dr. Hook? Or did you just figure this out? That's hilarious. Hey, good morning, Jim. That's hilarious. Hey, Miriam.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm perfect.
Hey, Miriam. You got a fan going there? Is that what's that?
Oh yeah, it is. It's for special effects.
That's awesome.
It's really hot here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can imagine. I was just wondering, do you guys celebrate Halloween there?
No.
No. Okay, that's just.
There is people that they celebrate. Maybe they are from the United States originally,
Hmm.
So they celebrate, but not as a
Yeah.
special
Right.
day.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just wondering because of your spooky house,
Yes, I did it because I stream for to the world, not only in Israel.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah. I don't know where Halloween, like, is that I wonder if that's an American thing or just a Western thing, or do you know?
I thought it was only American thing, but I found out that in London or in England also they do
Oh,
that. So I don't know.
gotcha.
Okay, what I thought I would give. Oh, are you sick,
Yeah, I wonder.
Jim? Wow.
That's a bummer. I hope you guys feel better. I hope you, if you have, well, he wants to know where you are.
In
Are-
Israel, Jim. I live in a little town called Kiryat Yam. It's in the coast of the Mediterranean
Oh, wow.
Sea.
That's awesome. So are
Yes.
you safe there today?
We are safe because we are out of reach so far,
Oh,
but
that's
not for long because we are like a suburb north of Haifa.
oh, okay.
Thank you, Jim. So the further reach of the missile was uh,
Mhm.
above Haifa, so before our
Oh,
town.
wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow.
they don't have a lot of that, so they send only one at the time. And
Uh-huh.
we have Iron Dome, and Iron Dome it
Right.
intercept them. So far we are safe.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I hope you stay that way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can't-
Yeah,
It's got to be stressful.
it's stressful. You hear the interception,
Oh,
and the first time I didn't know why the alarm didn't sound, and we didn't know what happened. Like
right.
you feel a boom, and
Oh,
you know you are at war, and
yeah.
you know it's near, and it was in the middle of the night, so the sounds travel far
Right.
as so yeah, until I find out that if they intercept that, so they don't sound the alarm. So
Oh,
now
okay.
I'm okay.
Well, that's that's good. Scary though.
Mm,
I'm trying to, as we're talking, I'm trying to get my phone on here so I can point it to my artwork.
that's okay.
Sorry if I seem distracted.
That's perfect. I don't mind. I was about to do a drawing, a digital drawing of my granddaughter.
Oh, okay.
I did it from the one of my mom because today is her birthday, and
Okay.
tomorrow is my granddaughter's birthday. So
Oh, okay.
I will
You guys are
do her.
celebrating. It's a fun weekend, I hope.
Yes.
Are you gonna have cake?
No, no. First of all, they are not here. They are in
Oh, okay.
Argentina.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why I made
I've been curious too. What is your connection to Argentina?
Oh, I was born there.
You were born
Uh,
there.
yes, and I was living there till um, my 49th birthday or so.
Oh, 49th birthday.
Yes, and then I came here.
Oh, wow. So how did you end up in Israel?
What?
How did you end up in Israel? What
Well, it's my ancestors' land, so I came back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. My mom my mom is from Ecuador.
Oh,
So I'm South American, half South
half
American.
South American.
But
Yes.
her ancestors are from Spain, really. So she doesn't look you know,
Equatorian.
right. She looks white. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, yes, of course.
it's fun trivia.
It's like we are Semitas in Spanish. I don't know how do you say in English. Semitic.
Semitic. Okay.
Yes, we are not white.
Right.
Even though we have a lot of white and blonde people between
Right.
us, but we are Semitic.
Okay.
But never mind which country do you even born.
Oh, okay.
My parents were born in Argentina.
Oh, wow. Okay.
My grandparents were from Poland
Oh, okay.
and Romania. And of course, far away, there was someone from Israel.
I got you. Wow, that's so interesting. Well, give me a second here. I'm going to try to set up my. Get my
You have Iron Dome seems too, you and Paul.
yeah, Iron Dome heads.
Funny. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
I am with you. You don't know. Sometimes I made the same mistake twice in a drawing because I'm so
hard-headed.
hard-headed that I thought that I need to do it as I want.
Yeah, I think you have to be a little bit hard-headed to be an artist, you know.
Yeah, or the other way around. I think we know that we can create so many things that we finally think that we are in control of things.
But we're not really, are we?
No, at all.
So my daughter is my daughter Julia is sleeping in right now. Otherwise, I would like you to talk to her and show her
yes
house. She loves that kind of stuff. She's always building things.
That's amazing. I am planning before the 31, so I don't know when I am going to do that. To do a tour, a guided tour, like with special effects and everything.
Oh, awesome!
In the house.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's pretty excited today or yesterday. There's a movie that came out, Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's kind of a horror thing. Yes. And she loves it. I mean, she just loves like
Freddy Krueger.
No, it's called Freddy Fazbear, and it's what it is. It's like a kid's playground type thing where they have like an animatronic bear, you know, like a robotic bear, but then it comes to life and it kills all the kids.
Whoa.
Yes. It's crazy. I mean, I don't understand it at all, but she just loves it. I mean, there's all this music to it. You know, they've got all these songs.
I think it's the age, because my daughter at her age also loved horror movies.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I didn't.
I never liked horror movies.
No, I don't. No, but my daughter, yes, she had a stage. Horror movie stage.
Yeah. Jim says, Miriam, there's a place in Argentina called Virgin de Luján and a Zoo Luján.
Okay, Luján is the name of the city, not Virgin of. The Virgin of Luján is Virgin Maria that is in a cathedral in Luján. And people go there they walk there, or even they on their knees as a penitence, asking for something.
Yeah, these crazy Catholics.
Yes, and there is a big zoo in Luján, but there is big zoo in, well, not now. The zoo of Buenos Aires, they dismantled it. I
Really?
don't know. I'm not all in contact, in touch. Only when my family lives there, not me.
Okay.
So yeah,
That's neat. Now, what city were you from in Argentina?
Buenos Aires,
Oh, okay. I
the
know
capital city.
I know barely more about Argentina than I know about Israel. So
Ah. Well,
I'm
Israel is more in the news,
yeah, I know. It's
unfortunately.
yeah, unfortunately. I hope it stops soon.
Yeah,
I
I hope.
Argentina is the I always get so confused. I think Brazil is the Portuguese is their language. Argentina is
Yes,
Spanish, right?
Argentina is Castellano.
Castellano. What is that?
Yes.
No, what is that?
I think I never really searched for it, but I
Hmm.
think because there is a city in Spain called Castilla,
Oh, okay.
and I think like that in Barcelona you have another language that is the Catalan. I
Oh, got it.
think
Right.
Castellano was the language of that region of Castilla.
Okay.
But it's very similar to Spanish, have some words.
Right. Castilian.
Ah, you escaped from the
Jim's an
Lujancio.
animal.
Ah.
He's
We
also
used to, that remind me, we used to joke about when we went to the zoo. My father used to say, do you bring your ID? We say, yes, of course. No. So they let you out.
exactly.
Oh, yeah. Argentinian food was
Mhm.
amazing.
Oh, really? Do you miss it?
Yeah. Do you want to put me without only the voice so you can
Oh,
attend
no,
to
no,
it?
no, no.
Okay. So I'm going
makes
to.
my 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 video beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Makes it look good for a change.
So we had good food in Argentina, and now we have an exportation food, good food. They export
Oh,
our food,
yeah,
I'm not there anymore, but
right.
they export the food, the best, the very best. They export it, and the other ones they okay. Okay, I don't know why Apple want to associate my number
Oh, yeah.
to my email.
Yeah. What are they doing
That's
all the
okay.
time, right?
So we had really good food. We
Hmm.
have a really cheap food sometime,
Oh, okay.
and now it's not because it's so um, no cheap.
Mhm. Yeah, inflation or something.
Yes.
Prices going.
So now the quality of the food
Yeah.
is less and less and less, so they can provide it for more uh, money than yesterday. So
Yeah,
that's
right.
all the
It's going
time.
up and up. Huh? Yeah, that's happening here too. I noticed.
They say that they have good wines.
well, that's important.
I don't drink, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
yeah,
they
it's
say
good for
there's
some people.
they have a region that is like the weather and everything. It's like in California, and you
Mm,
know in California they have really good wines,
yeah.
extensive places with wine. So that's the same.
And Jim lives in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Yeah, and the weather there, I love it there, man. Oh my gosh, it's. I live in Michigan, which is cold and rainy all the time, and it's
oh,
in the summertime here in Michigan, it's beautiful. But then when the winter comes, it's snow and
wow.
icky and short days, and So if I can go to California and visit Jim, that's a good thing. Because man,
Yeah.
it's nice there. Oh my goodness, all year.
We have a weather similar too here
Oh
in Israel.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I was not made like my I was not made for this cold weather. I was born in Texas where it's hot there too.
Ah, it's hot there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
so my my parents moved up here when I was a kid, and I'm still mad about it.
You know what I most want and I don't have, and I didn't realize I almost 14 years here, and
Okay.
I didn't realize how much I could miss the the autumn and the
Oh, the different
winter,
changes of
the
seasons.
changes of seasons, because
Yeah.
here you almost
It's
have
always nice. You poor
always
thing.
nice,
Yeah.
extreme hot,
Uh-huh.
and you have 3 months that is winter,
Uh-huh.
where the temperature could go to 5
Okay.
degrees Celsius. That's extreme.
Right.
It's
That's
10,
yeah.
and it's the raining season.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I could deal with
So
that.
yeah, so we have all the foliage and everything. It's the other way around, because when rains, you have a lot of plants
Yeah.
in winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You moved to Argentina?
I guess I had to update my passport, Jim. Wait a minute. I'm not going I'm not going to Argentina. The weather there is like here. Oh, uh
Argentina is a really great place to
yeah.
go to visit. It's really good.
Yeah.
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 First of all, your money will be like 10 times there.
Yeah.
And the value of the money, it's the dollar, it's so up that you can you can go to the good restaurants and where the tourists go, and really you can have good food there.
Sounds fun. When I was a kid, we moved from Texas to Michigan, and I was excited about the snow. Like, oh, this will be fun. I heard the snow comes up to your shoulders, it gets so deep. And I think the first couple, maybe the first year or two, I thought it was exciting. But then, I'm like walking to school and I got my gloves are all wet and I don't have like, because we came from Texas, we didn't really have, well, the thing is about it,
Good
the winter
coat.
time, people that really like winter, that enjoy the weather, they have the right gear for it. They have the right
Yes.
clothes for it. You got to have nice gloves, good boots, a nice warm hat. And I never had that when I was a kid. And I refuse to get all that stuff because I'm in protest. During, so during the winter, I hibernate. I stay indoors. I never have any good gear or anything.
You remind me, I bought a vehicle that it's like a golf cart, let's
Oh,
say.
okay, yeah,
So the first winter I wanted to use it. So
okay,
I bought a cover for it that you can
yeah,
ride, and has a like glass, and
right,
you can see. Yeah,
yeah.
I never used it because I don't want to go out on
Yeah.
winters.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some people that love it. They go out hunting and stuff like that. They get right out in the weather. Those people it's good for them. I'm just not one of those people. I always think I should live in
Because
California.
you still feel betrayed.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah. My dad, I call him every week and tell him, "What were you thinking?" Oh well. C'est la vie.
Let you see. Yeah.
So what have you been working on, Miriam? You've been
I've
doing
been
Inktober
doing, yes, I've been doing
or
Inktober
paint
today.
paint. You've been
Painttober.
paint.
Painttober.
Over. Yeah.
Yes, today was really difficult.
Oh,
So
really?
I went in the morning, I opened my book, my my journal,
Okay.
and I stood there half an hour, I think.
Really?
And then I said to myself, no, no, I went to bed. I
Oh, really?
went to bed. Yeah, I went to bed and I sleep even till
Nice.
noon.
Yeah.
And then I woke up and I had an idea.
Oh,
And then I did my research
right.
and I did it.
Oh, nice.
Because the painter was Kandinsky
Oh, yes, I'm familiar. Yeah.
and the word was sparkle.
Okay, that is a tough one,
Yeah.
right?
So let me show you.
Okay.
It won't be the best. It's in Facebook anyway.
Jim, don't you think the quality of my stream is just like doubled or tripled since we've got Miriam on here? Oh, that's really great. Oh, that's fantastic. That does, I had a picture of a Kandinsky in my mind.
Yes.
And yeah, you nailed it right there. Sparkles. That's great.
And here you have in the white here and here and here,
Yeah.
those you have the what we were talking because those were circles, and I
Okay.
put some ink on it,
Uh-huh.
and then I grab my hair
Uh-huh.
and I put some air there. And what happened when we put the air in a
Hmm.
place where it's wet?
Oh, you put your hair dryer on. Oh, okay. That's fantastic.
Not once, twice.
Oh, nice. So
Yes.
you've got wet paint on there. You took your hair dryer and blew it, and
Yeah.
that's what happened. Very
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that's wild.
That's it.
That's cool.
It's the things that you see. You think it's a mistake, and it
Mhm.
is a mistake. And you,
Yeah,
I did it twice. I
right.
did it with the color ones, that it wasn't so noticeable, and then I put ink in the middle, white,
Okay.
and I did it again.
Oops. Oh, you didn't mean to do it the first time.
No,
Yeah.
not the first, not the second.
Oh, really? Oh man, that's so fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I need to do that more. I feel like my our work is always so like tight, and I need to loosen up more, and have more fun with it like that. So I try to keep that in mind as I'm doing stuff and not be so precious about it. It doesn't have to be
Yes.
perfect. To just have fun with it.
Be flexible.
Yeah, yeah. But because I tend to get like into the details and start looking at I want it to look a certain way, and
And
sometimes
only you are going to see that.
yeah, it's like it's like the point of like this guy here. I want to make sure his arms are I don't want to make I don't want his arms to be this one real long and that one short or something stupid like that, or his hands too big. But like the point of the thing is it has to you just have to know that he's raising his arms is all. It doesn't matter. The reader can
No,
see
it's
that.
more dynamic. For instance, if I take your drawing, you have one thinner, one bigger because it's near, so
Yeah.
it make
Yeah.
it more dynamic. But
Yeah. But the point of the story is this guy has got his arms up. That's really all we need to
yeah,
communicate, right?
yes,
I could spend time making it look dynamic, or I could just draw it and move on.
yes,
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not always successful, but I've been trying to just be more loose and have more, just only because it makes it's such a long, it takes me about a year to draw this. So it's such a long, laborious kind of
Yes,
thing to do that it needs to be enjoyable, you can't,
of course.
you can't just have it be dreadful the whole time, So.
I want to know if something happened to you. Let's see. When I am working on paper, I try to undo the stroke.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes.
And when I'm working on the iPad, I am erase, and then I do like that with the hand. Oh, here.
Oh, you do like this?
Like
that's really funny. I've never done that, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
The only reason is because I hardly ever do anything in paper anymore. I mean,
Oh.
hardly anything. But when a few months ago, my older daughter was over and we were painting. She made a big painting, and so I was going to paint too. And I made some paintings, but I was doing the undo thing. I would like kind of stop and I would just stop and like look for the undo.
Yes.
But then, too, I think when I first got a drawing tablet that I have for my computer, what it had was the eraser on the back. So I would draw and then I would flip it over and do this to erase. Where the iPad doesn't have that. And that took me a while to get used to, because I would take this and I would flip it over and go like this and then find the undo eraser, Yeah, weird things like that. Yeah, that's funny.
Many years ago, I bought a tablet.
Okay.
Okay. I did it in not Amazon, some of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I didn't saw it first.
Oh, okay.
When it arrived, yes, it was for my phone. I didn't have no iPad, no anything. I have a regular phone, not an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little black iPad or something.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever you do with the pencil only shows in your phone.
Okay.
Not in the place.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I had.
Let's say if you want to do something, it's okay. But if you need to erase and to complement that, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes a bit of getting used to.
Yes. Yeah. So it's there in a drawer because I couldn't use it really.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But what I did use is the glove. Because it came with the glove that we use on the iPad.
Yeah, you got one of these.
Yes.
Paid a lot of money for that glove.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't really. I learned to expect what expected, what no. When you don't pay a lot of money, you are going to receive what you pay. That's it.
Right. This is true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I first started out my first Detective Perez book. I drew on paper because that was,
another time.
That was so many years ago. But what I would do is I would draw it on paper, and then I would scan it into the computer, and then on the computer I would do the letters, and then the background. I call it colors, even though it's just black and white. But I'd fill in the grayscale. And so I did that, and I remember talking to a friend of mine, and he said, "Man, that must take a long time to scan it in," And I was like, "No, I got a system down. I do it pretty fast." But then what I realized was he was right. So then I got a tablet, like you're talking about, but I had a computer.
Yes.
I had a computer. So it worked out nicely, but at first I thought I can't draw on the tablet and look at the computer. That's that's too weird.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I got used to it, and then so I didn't have. Then I started drawing I think I drew my second book on the
On that
computer.
kind of tablet.
Yeah, that kind of tablet. And it's that not having to scan actually saved me some time. So now when I'm drawing this one, my third one, like I have this program. Obviously I'm drawing it on an iPad. That makes it easier. But I also have this program, Clip Studio Paint, that's designed specifically for comics.
For that, yes.
Yeah, and but because it saves me time, I don't have to make these frames. They're sort of they're set up for you. And like if I want to change,
those are fixed frames.
Well, what I have down here. Let me see.
You have templates. Okay.
Yeah, I have templates. Like here's a 3-panel one, and then here's a 4-panel page. And so most of my panels are either 3 or 4. If I have to change it up, it makes it easier it makes it actually pretty easy to change. Like if I move this one up, it moves the other one up. It has little things that kind of help you.
Yeah.
Just doing the lettering and everything, it makes it really easy. So it saves time. So I've found that that little bit of time every page
of course
adds up, because I got 200 pages. So
also because you are doing only cartoons.
Right. Yeah.
In my case,
yeah,
it's better to do a template for different spaces, and not to have another program installed.
Right. Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, for me, I'm making 200 pages, so every little bit of time it adds up, But
yes, it's a lot of time.
Yeah, for most people, you're changing from doing this and that, because there's more discovery and things like that, where I'm kind of doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yes.
I know a few weeks ago you had expressed. I thought I saw you had expressed some desire to make some comics, and you.
Yes, I want, and I am on the way to that.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to ask you about that.
I'm always with some paint in the.
Yeah, that's great.
Something.
Yeah.
I need to find my subject.
Yeah,
my general subject.
Right.
And because I am a very special person, let's say. Everybody have, since I was little, I prefer that. I do want that. No. I can do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I search and I do.
Yeah.
But I'm certain I have something.
Oh yeah, I am too. Oh my goodness, Miriam. Yeah, with just listening to your life, a little bit I know about you, I'm sure you have plenty.
You don't know anything.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, of course you do.
But I thought about it.
Yeah.
I thought about it because I have so rich life.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
But I also, I think that's the direct direction. I need to polish that a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's awesome. See. I don't know. I don't want to do an autobiography. That's not my purpose. But okay. I can have, but I have an ironic view of life. Always.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
That's why I have that punchlines.
Yeah.
Right. I make games of words.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, someone put today, and I don't know, only for me that have a sense.
Yeah.
He put pictures of a place in Chiapas that were chickens up on a tin
Uh-huh.
without coop. So
Okay.
he said chickens in Chiapas don't have coops.
Okay.
And something resonated in my mind. So
Uh-huh.
I went and I put something like, in Chiapas, the ice cream vendors are called chicken. Chicken. Why are I called chicken? Because they have scoops.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're
You
always
know, only I have. Sometimes it's more funny, sometimes
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But it's all what I see, what I
Yep.
have in my mind.
Uh-huh.
So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I think once you pick something, you go, I'm the same way. I don't really want to do an autobiography, though. I feel my life has been rich, but I don't really not interested in that. But what I think, like for me, with Detective Perez, it's just a story. It's not about me at all. But I can put
Elements.
my views in there and just express myself through
Yes.
having different characters tell what they think of certain situations,
Yeah.
and that's kind of it's autobiographical. It's not autobiographical, but it kind of feels the same way.
You always put yourself in
Yeah,
your creations.
right, right. And I think it's better if you do because people aren't like I don't want to try to tell what an Israeli woman thinks of crime in a city over here. You know what I mean? Why would I try to do that? That doesn't make any sense,
Yes.
you know.
Yes, of course.
So I can tell what I think of it.
I am fascinated with crime.
Are you really?
Yes, yes. I used but, and I cannot stand the people that they are under arrest and they start to fight and things like that. But I spend my time with that. When I don't want my mind to work, I
Uh-huh.
put something like that and I enjoy it. Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't squat of that subject. I never been arrested.
Same.
I never commit crimes.
Right, right. I don't know if I can say the same, but
Uh,
I've never been caught. I've never been caught. So
well, that's it.
listen, I don't plan on committing any more crimes. So
Okay, okay, that's perfect.
trying. No, I same way, but it's just I've always found it to be it's a fun to read about or watch or. But yeah, I don't want to be part of that.
My characters will be so unconventional.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yes.
I am going to read it. The only one.
That's important. Actually, my character, Detective Perez, what I did with him was I tried to make him very conventional in every way. Just like he's like a real straight laced guy. He never does anything, but every once in a while he has to be pressed into a situation where he has to do something.
No, only because he is pressed too.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Otherwise, he's just cool as a cucumber. But
Obedient citizen of
yeah,
the
that's
law.
exactly it. Yeah. So
Do you know about the sovereign people? Sovereign, I think it's the
sovereign?
sovereign. Yes,
No. What do you mean?
there are like a movement
Hmm.
of people that think that they are sovereign,
Okay.
so they don't need to that the law does not apply to them because it's
Uh,
not their laws,
right. We
and
call
they
them Republicans.
Republicans
That's a joke. Yeah.
could
That's
be
good.
could be and they no, but they are extremists.
Yeah.
They go without license in the car. They
Hmm.
said that it's not
Oh
a
yeah, I think I've heard of
vehicle.
this. Is this in Israel too?
No,
This
no,
is you talking about the
I
U.S.?
saw it in internet. But not only in the US, I saw it in England also.
Oh, really?
Yes, but I don't know
Yeah,
the extent of that.
yeah. I think there's some of that. I think in Michigan there's a little bit of that. Like there's people that have their own militias. You know, they have their own little army.
Yes, that's true.
But I think also out west in like Oregon or something like that, there's these people that they're like that. They have their own land and they feel like this is their. They don't have to. They have their own.
Yes, that I saw. There are the preppers also, or
Yeah, yeah,
the ones that after that the FBI goes and surround them,
yeah,
and they have a lot of weapons and
yeah.
yeah, that's it. But I am talking about something new
Oh, okay.
that it's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
They go from their house to another place on their car
Mm-hmm.
without license, with a false identification that they made.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
And they say that they don't apply, the laws don't apply to them. They don't do contracts with the police. So you cannot arrest me because I don't wish to go to do contract with you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I imagine Detective Perez is a little bit like that.
Ah, really?
Because they always say, I am an obedient citizen of the law.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's an interesting angle. I never thought of that. But yeah,
And
especially
they are not at all. You don't need license to drive a car.
right.
And they said, I know the law. No, you don't know. You don't.
Yeah.
I don't need to identify myself
right.
to you.
I'm not part of your country or whatever. Yeah, it's just that's kooky.
It's not for me.
I mean, I don't want to get into it, but if you when Trump goes to court, our former President Trump, he goes to court and he says the whole thing is a sham. It's fake. He's kind of like
our Prime Minister, Bibi Netanyahu.
Yeah.
Yes. He went to court for the same reasons.
Really?
And he said the same. So what he decided to do? Mm-hmm. He decided to change all the judicial system.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
So he want to put. I think he did already because he is not not out of jail, but he's our prime minister again.
Oh, so is he actually sentenced? I mean, he's serving time right now. Even
no, he's not serving time. He is our prime minister.
So I just feel like I see our.
He's
our
like future. Trump, where you're president again.
He like Trump got convicted and then he becomes then he gets elected again.
He was never convicted because he changed the judges.
Oh, okay, I see.
He changed all the judicial system.
Oh my God.
And the Supreme Court,
That's bananas. Yeah. So I think what you have is
from his party.
Huh?
All of them now are from his party.
All the judges?
Yes, and the Congress is his too.
Oh man!
Because he has majority.
So is he like essentially he's like the king? I mean, will he ever?
He is the dictator, and and I don't mind now. I don't take the minute, not a minute, to justify myself. I don't need now. No. I have everything. Everything is with me.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Something like that. I don't know the details because I don't love politics. I don't love anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm afraid that's what we're headed for too.
Yeah, maybe. Sometimes you have only bad options to vote.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The bad and the worst.
Right. I want to take the bad. Not the worst.
Did you
That's
vote him? Yes. If not, it came the worst.
yeah, it's crazy. But oh well.
That's
So
why
you
I
just
don't
have to
run.
stick with yourself, become your own sovereign, the captain of your own ship.
Yeah. Maybe they are right.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe those kooky people are the ones that got it right in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, something to that. I never thought of Detective Perez that way though. That's funny. That's really fun to hear, like somebody else's idea of what's going on.
Well, I don't know Detective Perez a lot either. I started to know him.
Yeah, and this one, the one that I'm working on, that really is it. Really, what you're saying, I think, is true. Seems true because he gets a little bit of, you know,
Rebel.
yeah,
Rebel.
yeah. He's not
That
quite,
that what I sense.
not quite so obedient. Oh man. Well, this is way better than drawing. This has been
Oh,
fun.
I give you, and you give me a break of
Yeah,
drawing.
yeah. No, I really enjoy. I never get on here on these Saturday morning streams and get much done. I mean, compared to what I do.
No, I
Yeah,
know.
but it's just fun, to chat with people that are other artists that are enthusiastic about the same thing. It's been,
Yes.
yeah. Like your stream and Dee Dee and Chris and Jim and all these people.
Mm.
I didn't have that before when I was working on my books before. It was just like loner. I was just like a loner, like off climbing a mountain. It was
And
boring.
you know, when you are alone and you create something, you
Mhm.
can go to the extremes
Yeah,
because you don't have the feedback. So
yeah,
you can think that it's the best thing in the world, and Marvel is going to find you. You are not going
right.
to seek him; they are going to find you somehow.
Oh
Or
yeah,
or you think that no, that's
yeah, yeah.
I can't.
You go for all that. You go.
Yeah,
You think of these things, right? I'm going to sit down today. I'm going to be the greatest thing, and then you get halfway through it, and you're like, oh, this is terrible. Why do I spend so much time on this? And yeah, you go. Whereas with this, you feel like you get some feedback on it. Like I'm talking to you about it, and you actually have an idea about Detective Perez. It doesn't. It means a lot to me. That somebody has thought about it for a half a second. But yeah, it feels like it keeps me steady. As opposed to like what you're
yes.
talking about, just up and down. Yeah, it's nice.
But and in the end, I'm going to tell you some secret.
Oh, okay. Shh.
It's you know everything. It's human relationships.
Right.
Everything,
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
And if you have a good rap, how do you
Rapport.
say rapport?
Yeah.
Yes, people go to see you to enjoy the moment. If you draw, perfect. If you don't draw, perfect. If you
Mhm.
do a line, wow, he did a so perfect line. Then you can have crayons and
Right.
do
Yeah.
in a paper, and that's okay.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
I believe that 100%. Yeah. I like my books. I've spent,
no.
so
Let
much.
me tell you something.
Okay.
I love your way to draw. I love your book. So far, so far, I didn't finish yet,
Yeah.
and all that. I love Christopher. I enjoy the art. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but most the art need to be complement with a personality,
Mhm.
with a way, with something that
Yeah.
attract people.
Yeah.
And in that modern times, we experience the same that a painter all the time, was paint something, and if he had report, if he had something, so he could sell his art. Now we have it easier. We
Right.
have it more dynamic.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's the same. Yeah.
You can be the best of the best if nobody knows you, or you are like that. Oh yes, yes, I did something.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep. Yeah, and it's definitely how I feel about it. The like the end goal of my book, even though I spent so much time on it, is that the goal is when somebody says, "Oh yeah, I like it," or like when I think Detective Perez is a bit of a kooky, awesome, because
And
somebody made a connection with a person,
tell me something. When you did the multitude there, that you copy, you trace that
Mhm.
from another source, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I told you that it's the same. You realize that it's the same that sometimes I do.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Don't you felt more vindicate, like an artist to trace? Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah, 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 a little bit. Yeah.
I learned so much tracing.
Yeah.
I learned about shadows, because I not only trace the face, the contour.
Hmm.
I put my finger in a place in the picture,
Hmm.
and it brings me the color of that place.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do that
Then
too.
I change to whatever brush I want to do
Yeah.
the feeling,
Right.
and I start to do that. But
Yeah.
I learned with that, and now I'm putting that aside. And
Yes.
I,
Now
I,
you
I,
have you're
now
more familiar with what colors to use.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
from your imagination. Yeah.
No, I do the same, but
Yeah.
the placement,
Hmm.
it's not with, it's not traced.
Yeah.
We only take the color.
Right.
I started to not take the color either. So
Uh,
that's a process.
yeah, right. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and then you can that's really when I feel like it gets exciting is when you go through the process of learning to use the colors that are you learn the rules, but then you
Yeah,
start breaking the rules to come
yeah,
to express your own, put your
yes,
own,
yes.
something
I
from
I
you in there.
I did my mom portrait, and the thing is that I did, as I told you, I did my own color. Even I did in another brush, a different brush. And
So, hang on a
the,
second, Miriam.
yes, yes,
Somebody's
please.
in my yard. This is weird.
In your yard.
Oh, it's my wife. I thought she was sleeping. She's outside. Okay,
I
that's funny.
see. I thought an intruder.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my mom.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, and this is a picture of her.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Okay? So that's first. That one I did like apart.
Hmm.
I really I enjoy that. Maybe it's not so, uh, let's say, so perfect
Right.
like the other that I trace,
Hmm.
but for me it's better.
Yeah. 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 I've done portraits that I put on Instagram where I spent hours and people like them.
To
And then,
perfection.
yeah. And then I've spent 15 minutes
Oh,
on something real sketchy, and then that's people's favorite ones. I really like
yes,
that one. I'm
is
like, oh, this is just
is what happened with Painttober.
yeah,
First of all, I am revisiting painters that
yeah,
you cannot have. Hi, Terry. How are you?
Hi, Terry.
You can't have everything in your mind
Yeah,
all the time.
right.
But also, the thing that you need to do one every day
Hmm.
doesn't give you a lot of time to do it.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
spontaneous.
I tried that with my daughter for a couple of years, and it never caught on to me. I'm drawing anyway, so I keep like, yeah, I just can't do the October challenges thing. But I
No,
love them. I love seeing everybody's work. It's great. And I think it helps some people, like you said. You have to engage something every day.
yes, yes.
Oh, there was something else I was just thinking of to try to ask you about, Miriam. And now it had something to do with the what you're talking about with the colors, and you go and then you express your own. You learn the basics, you learn the rules by tracing and by selecting the right colors, and then you take it and you make it your own. Oh, what I was going to tell you was when you were talking about that, that reminded me of the AI art that people have been freaking out about. You know,
Ah,
I don't feel like I'm so concerned about it because, like what you said, is what we're all looking for is a human connection, and that AI art is not. You know, well, the problem is some people I think want to try to make it like it is human or fake people out or something, and that's weird, but I feel like as artists trying to connect with people, the art you that's what it's going to be about. And then the AI art, if it doesn't accomplish that, it's that people aren't going to be interested in it
well, my studies is technical high school. That's
Mhm.
all.
That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
but I did computers when no one knew what a computer was.
Uh-huh.
And we had the computer, first of all, it was a big room, was one computer.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And we didn't have screens.
Right. Yeah, card.
We you need to tape in a card, to
Yeah.
punch cards
Yeah.
and put them. And
Mhm.
then the output was a printer,
Right. Right.
but a plotter, not a
Yeah.
printer.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and I'm talking 1978 because
Hmm.
I finished in 79.
Hmm.
So we did the fly. It
The
was, it's a music.
Oh, okay. Oh,
El
wow.
vuelo del moscardón in Spanish. It's not a
Mm.
fly, it's a big fly that flies.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Okay.
remember the. So we input that partiture in numbers. It
Right.
was a mathematician did that. We did
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Then the plotter started with ellipses like
Hmm.
that all over, like it was a little fry represented, and the
Uh-huh.
plotter did all the trajectory
Oh, okay.
based
Yeah.
based on the music.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So that's AI.
Yeah, right.
And
Exactly.
I'm talking how much? 40 years ago?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
So you see why things are not new for me. I don't scandalize for that. Ah, no,
Yeah, right.
you
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
You have
That's
more
interesting though.
resources now.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I look at it like that. Yeah. It's like, for example, I wouldn't be making comics if I didn't, maybe I would, but I'm really grateful to have the computer technology that I
yes,
have,
yes,
because
proud you
it's
to.
like I didn't learn how to do the comics the old way. I didn't learn how to do it, but once I got a computer, I figured
Yes,
out. I was like, oh, this is how you do it, and now I can do it. And so I didn't have the patience or the resources before, to do it without the computer stuff. So I'm grateful. And when they come out with the AI stuff, some people like it. I don't know. I feel like there's always new tools, and yeah, there are some pitfalls that can befell us with this anything that's new.
Do you
But
know Vermeer?
Vermeer?
Vermeer? Yes, it's a painting. It's a Flemish Danish painter.
No.
Okay. Vermeer, it's a painter from. I'm sure you know him. Maybe not associated with the name,
right?
But I'm sure you know him. If I can find it, you will see. But one person that it's not even a painter, Vermeer paintings. Do you know that?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
You're not familiar with that? Well, this is Johannes Vermeer.
Okay, Johannes Vermeer.
Johannes Vermeer. He has these ones. Like he had.
Oh yeah, that looks familiar to me.
Okay, yeah. So
Terry's familiar with them, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Terry. So Vermeer had a particularity, and some people, some guy that is not a painter, not an artist, anything, he read about. They noticed that there is no underpainting, not even a draft or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Under the paintings of Vermeer.
Oh, okay.
So he asked himself, how did he do it?
Right.
So he started to search the times, what was available at that time.
Right.
And it was available the obscure cam, the camera obscura.
Yeah.
That you have a hole and you can project.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So he started to do, this person, not Vermeer, to do experiments to see if without knowledge, you are not an artist, you can paint as Vermeer.
Oh, cool.
So he did that, and then he perfect that. He put a mirror like that, and he put a subject in front of him, and the mirror was sitting at the inclination that he could see in the mirror the subject and paint in a paper.
Yeah, almost like an overhead projector or something. Yeah.
Yes. So he took, I don't know how much months, near a year, to do one of Vermeer paintings. There is a movie about that.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's Tim's Vermeer, it's called.
Okay.
And they make that the two, they are magicians. The one talks and the other not. I don't remember their names.
Yeah, Penn and Teller.
So this is a production of them.
Oh, okay.
Tim, it's friend of them.
How do you spell Vermeer?
Put Vermeer, Tim's Vermeer.
Yeah, how do you spell Vermeer though?
Vermeer.
Like that.
Yeah.
Let me see. Like that.
Yes.
This is a movie?
That's the movie.
Oh, okay.
If I can find
maybe I'll try to watch that today.
It's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Sounds good.
And it is exactly what you can do today. Tim's Vermeer here. It's a movie from 2013. It's a documentary, and you will find it if you put
Yeah,
Jim Vermeer. You will find it.
gotcha. I will look. That looks
You
good.
too, Terry, if you are interested.
What's that?
To Terry, I said to Jim.
Oh. Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yes,
Yep.
they are here too.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice. So that's like technology though. That's the same thing. That was the technology of the day, when yeah, I feel like it's the same thing now.
Yeah,
But it's all people behind it, right? I'm making this painting or I'm making this book, I'm doing this drawing to
yes,
connect
always people.
with
And
people.
I will tell you something. I trace only things that I took the picture. If I
Oh,
need a reference picture, I use it as a reference picture.
oh
That's
really?
mine. That's a
Oh,
thing of mine.
I
Because my
yeah.
work, you never thought, because it's large one.
Oh really?
So tell me, Jim, at the end, he really paints Evermere.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. He
That's all.
went to an extent. His daughter was one of the person in the
Mhm.
picture.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
it was an actual Vermeer painting that he did,
Mhm.
not something that resembles a Vermeer,
Yeah.
not in the style. So he someone did all the customs to
Mm.
be like that. He rent or bought, I don't know, because he is really filthy rich.
Yeah.
He searched for um, a room like that, with
Oh
the
wow.
kind of windows that I. Yes, Jim, that's
Mhm.
what we are talking exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you an artist if you trace?
Or if you use AI art programs.
My son, my son
Hmm.
never learned really to draw because he have a problem with the mobility, with the
Okay.
motricity. Okay, Jim's Vermeer. Oh yeah, we are going to.
That sounds dirty, Jim. That sounds dirty. Or is that just me?
It's you.
Oh, sorry.
Or is my
Never mind. Pretend I
lack
didn't
of
say that.
knowledge, or is my lack of knowledge in English, maybe Vermeer, it's something that resembles something, I don't know. Okay, the thing is that I bought my son
Hmm.
something that it's plastic, that you put something from one end and it reflects in the other. Let's
Right.
say he put things that find in internet that are free
Yeah.
to use,
Right.
and he trace it on paper.
Gotcha.
This art. Well, I tell you, after some like a period of time that he
Yeah.
did that, Terry also says it's you.
Probably right.
Yeah, he started to do. First of all, that he is master of composition, because
Right.
he's not doing one drawing. He
Hmm.
does a lot of them of the same subject, and he armed a composition with that.
Yeah.
And second, he's a great colorist.
Right. Wow. That's cool.
So
Yeah.
if he at first at the beginning he will, or someone said him, no, you are not an artist, you don't know how to draw, so
Yeah.
you are doomed.
Right. Yeah.
He will never discover all the other things that he can do.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, art is such a vague or nebulous term that by it has the artist has to be vague and hard to define as well, because
Mhm.
artists make art. So
Yeah.
and
So, for instance, my uncle, it's an artist,
mhm.
and he's very good, but he didn't develop that, okay, in
Right,
life.
right,
He did sometimes as a hobby.
yeah,
Now, since COVID strike,
yeah.
I agree with you, Terry, by the way. Since COVID strike, because they needed to be inside, and his wife worked in a general store, let's say,
Okay,
with a lot of things, with boxes and colors and everything.
yeah.
He started to bring home that, and he started to do pictures only with that.
Oh
He,
wow.
you don't know, he is an artist here, recognized only from that. He had most that 300 things like that he did,
Wow.
and he did shows and
Oh wow.
everything. Now he is in a lot because he was displaced. He lived in Nirim, one of the kibbutzim that the terrorists get in.
Oh okay.
He was 30 hours in a safe room
Oh wow.
with grandkids that went to visit that day.
Ah,
Yeah, a disaster.
mm,
But they been displaced to evacuated to another city in the
mhm,
south,
mhm,
and nobody knows him there. Well,
mhm.
he already have one art teacher that wants to do a show with him in a lot,
Yeah.
and the local artist that is a that it have even a museum took him to do a oil painting session,
Wow.
and he want to hang up, and
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so it's an artist. He glue papers.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. And he didn't, he didn't even really, he just did it because he was bored or something during COVID.
Yes, of course,
Right.
he couldn't go
Some
even
of us have
outside.
been practicing our whole life, and he just kind of, I'll do this. Just a
Yeah.
natural, right?
Yes, yes, of
That's
course.
awesome. That's awesome. uh, well, Miriam, I've had, this is too much fun.
Me too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, this has been great. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm not even gonna start my drawing.
You can blame me.
Yeah, yeah, I will. But I think this has been fantastic.
Yes,
Yeah,
for me too. I was about Maxi is sleeping. I was about to draw something for my granddaughter
uh,
birthday, and it's going to be it's. Oy, I never mastered this time.
mm,
Something that could be occur could occur, but
oh,
it didn't.
uh,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
I I don't know how to construct that time.
uh,
I need to learn more English.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you have to take the opportunities when they come. So I've
yeah,
really enjoyed talking to you
me too.
learning
Thank you
about
so much.
you. Yeah, it's been a blast. Uh, like I said, I want to introduce you to my daughter because I think she would get a kick out of you. So
Yes,
do that.
please. You don't need to wait a particular time. Ask me if I
Well, I
am.
got to get her to do her homework, so that's part of
No, no, no. It's okay. So
it.
you can say after your homework, you can talk with Miriam.
Yeah, there we go.
She
Yeah,
will do.
there we go. Perfect. Okay, well, thank you,
Okay.
Miriam, and I'll try to catch you tomorrow morning, and stay safe,
You too. You too.
Okay.
Bye.
Get you
Bye,
later.
Terry. Bye, Jim.
Bye, Terry. Bye, Jim. Have a good day. Hope you feel better, Jim.
Bye.
Bye.